People are talking about Carolyn Jones's supposed G-string photos again, so stop what you're doing and watch through to the very finish to understand why this moment is still important. At first glance, the writing around the pictures seems loud and strong, but closer examination reveals a traditional style, a serene kind of control, and an astute use of light and position. Carolyn adhered to the long-standing Hollywood custom of employing really simple methods to produce a striking image. The hair is positioned to frame the face, the eyes draw your attention before the clothes, and the bodyline is shaped by angles rather than trickery. As a result, the appearance is remarkable without being startling. It is artistic rather than crude, intentional rather than random. The adage, "leave little to the imagination," is sometimes quoted as if it encapsulates all, but the real story is how people choose what to disclose and what to conceal. Choice is the source of power. The team would choose a lens, a backdrop, and a stance that communicated a clear, succinct story throughout those sessions. It might be humorous. It might be advanced. It might tease a line while maintaining a limit. That balance is the key. As we contemplate on the images, we can perceive a reflection of our own period. In the face of harsh news and fast shots, these images push us to calm down and appreciate craftsmanship. The lines of the clothing follow the shape without turning the user into a prop. She is the main emphasis of the set, not the background noise. Your perception of someone might be influenced by their hand position, chin tilt, or even shoulder turn. Poise and confidence are perceived by fans of vintage style. Some people just react with amazement when they hear the word G-string. The original idea was usually glamour rather than controversy, but that term is often added after the occurrence. Think about who chose the style and what the goal was. If the argument is that the star and the team chose the approach, then the image is a statement rather than a leak. Consent is crucial, both today and in the past. Another thing that many people ignore is how much these pictures impacted entertainment and fashion in the future. Because they fit a range of bodies and emotions, these essentials, a tight waist, a dramatic neckline, and a distinct black line, kept coming back. The best photos from that era still have a timeless look because they are founded on fundamental human truths: light likes darkness, curves adore angles, and soft cloth loves solid stance. This is the reason this discussion keeps coming back. It's not just about skin, it's about design and agency. If you're feeling torn, use this simple guide. Does the image demonstrate respect, compassion for the subject, and a coherent narrative? If so, it makes sense to consider it as a piece of visual art from a time when grace and restraint were revered, despite the fact that it played close to the edge. Remember that we can complement the appearance without diminishing the person. We can talk about lines and tone without labeling the subject. In a world that moves too rapidly, that kind of respect is rare and essential. If you were able to see past the headline after taking a calm look at Carolyn's photos, would you kindly click like, leave a comment, and subscribe? You'll gain more perceptive and sympathetic viewpoints on both contemporary celebrities and historical idols. Turn on the ring and forward this video to a friend who appreciates classic style to make sure you don't miss the next deep dive. Together, we'll maintain civility, clarity, and intelligence.